So, welcome everyone to yet another episode of Found the Founder. And today I have Mr. Nitul Oja with me, who is the founder of Envision Leadership Consulting. He's a Gallup certified strengths coach and he works with leaders and SME business owners on their talents and strengths. So, today let's see what he has for us in terms of learning. Hello, Mr. Nitul.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi, thank you. Sure.
So, my first question to you would be, why should founders even care about strength based leadership?
Most of the leaders are focused or obsessed over weaknesses, and not just leaders. In any human development, the focus is always on weaknesses.
Right.
And talents are kind of taken for granted and not developed at all.
Okay.
But human potential. Now imagine working in an organization where you're not tapping into the strengths of your team,
Correct.
but are just focused on their weaknesses.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the loss which is there in
But isn't
kind of a lens.
Isn't that how we all have been trained since
Exactly.
our childhood, that you should work on your weakness and make it your strength?
Absolutely. You just remind me of that Raymond's ad, The Complete Man.
Yeah.
And that's a myth. A complete man is a real myth.
Yeah.
We are good at something and we are not so good at something.
So we need to accept that.
We need to accept that, and we manage what we are not good at, like the lower grades. But our power is really coming from what are our natural gifts, which is what we call as talents. So the definition of talents is something which comes effortlessly, naturally to you. Okay. For some it's building relationships, for some it's data.
Yeah.
So so the whole idea of performance is that if you focus on those areas, that's where peak performance will come.
So the next question is, how have you seen self-awareness transform leaders and teams?
Self-awareness for any leadership development, self-awareness is the starting point.
Yeah.
So it's almost like putting on a light in a dark tunnel.
Yeah.
So including this whole lens of talents and strengths, the moment a leader gets the talent lens, it transforms the way he looks at himself and his team.
Okay.
So a leader gets his own idea about his own talents.
Correct.
Some talents he may not value, but now once they show up in the report and the assessment, he knows that this is a talent which I have. There are weaknesses there are talents which look like weaknesses. For example, there's a talent called adaptability.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's a free-flowing person. He's not going to be a structured man.
Right.
But in emergencies, he takes off. His adaptability talent takes off because it's a very unstructured, chaotic environment. But that's where this man fires the best.
Right.
Now, typically, if you look at that man, he would say he has this weakness of no structure, no routine.
Right.
But once you label it as a talent, it suddenly shows up differently.
Wonderful.
So that kind of awareness, even for a leader. So he might think I have these as weaknesses, but they actually could be talents.
And how do I kind of analyze my strengths, my report?
So that's where people like me come in. So we help you unpack that report. It's a 90-minute one-to-one confidential call.
Correct.
And then we give you pre-work, you watch some videos, then we come on the call and we unpack it for you. Because you really need to appreciate the power of your talents.
Absolutely.
So that's where all our learnings as a coach comes in, and we help you appreciate it. We help you regulate your talents, because many times talents can be overused. So you need it's like having a Ferrari car, right? It's dangerous to drive it in a crowded place.
Yeah. Correct.
So talents are like that. They are superpowers, but they need to be regulated also.
Great example.
Knowing which context to use it in and how much and when. So all of that comes in that coaching bit. So
next one, what's that one strength that founders underuse in themselves or their teams?
The first cut answer is always listening, leaders. But I would like to take it deeper.
Okay.
I call it talent mindfulness.
How do you explain talent mindfulness?
I will. So, have you seen sports coaches?
Yeah.
They're always on the field, looking at players all the time. And if you see them making notes and they're watching all the time, they're not sitting in some cubicle having their breakfast or anything. They are in the match. Each and every ball, each and every stroke is being noted.
Correct.
Leaders need to have the same kind of a mindset when they're looking at people. So you're listening, you're deeply listening, but you're listening for talents in action. You're being attentive. What is he good at? What does he enjoy? Where is he getting excitement? He's making a presentation and he's getting excited. Now, if you are very keenly watching him,
Observing him.
you know that this is where he's getting excited. This is the kind of work he loves
Correct.
to do. And if you position that person and give him that kind of work,
Ah,
he's going to have breakthrough performance.
super.
So the talent mindfulness for the leader himself,
Leader himself.
he needs to be aware of when
Hmm.
his talents are in action.
Yeah.
And more important, when he's watching his team, he needs to be there watching his team in action. And he's listening
Listening. Yeah.
for, he's not just listening, he's listening for talents. He's
Okay.
he's looking for those clues that will tell him
Hmm.
that this is what this man, this is his special gifts.
How do you translate individual team member strength
Hmm.
for the entire company culture?
So eventually the game is that we create a strengths-based culture.
Correct.
Starts with the individual,
Hmm.
but then the team has to learn how to leverage each other's talents. So we
Right.
call it interdependence.
Hmm.
So team has a diversity of talents, right? It's not,
Correct.
and this, I really want you to think about this term diversity.
Hmm.
The moment we say diversity, you think of gender, you think of height, body, weight, and all of the things.
Yeah.
But what about diversity of talent?
Hmm.
In a team, there's a whole variety of talent available.
Correct.
As a leader, one, you identify that talent. Number
Right.
two, you start leveraging that talent.
Hmm.
So one team member to another team member, if I know your talents,
Hmm.
I know that that is the kind of work you would excel in.
Right.
And when people work together, we have
Right.
what is called as complementary partnerships.
Correct.
When we work together, we both are leveraging each other's talents.
Okay.
And that brings a very different quality to the work.
So can this also help a leader group a certain individuals together who have complementing talents or strengths for the benefit of the entire organization?
Absolutely, that's the real game. So
Yeah.
team building takes a very different lens here.
Hmm.
Now you're building teams through talents.
Right.
Okay. So you put it's like in any sports team. That's
Yeah.
what a good coach will do, right?
Yeah.
Based on the match, based on the whole tournament,
Yeah.
he's going to select the right people.
True.
So same way for a leader. But what's the raw material for a leader here? It's
Hmm.
that knowing the talents of the team.
Talents. Correct.
Once he knows that,
Yeah.
he can build a team based on the project, based on the situation or the challenge which he's facing.
Correct.
Okay?
Correct.
That's the beauty of this work. It gives him a validated toolkit
Yeah.
which he can use. So it's not just guesswork. It's not my whims and fancies. It's not my
Correct.
personal liking for you
Correct.
that I'm selecting you. No, you're talented for this work.
Perfect.
So it becomes easy for everybody to understand that why Ankit has been selected and why
Hmm.
not me. I may not like you,
Yeah.
but I respect your talent.
I respect your talent, and for the larger good of the organization, I will bring you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you once again, Nitul, for enlightening us with strengths,
Sure.
helping us identify why strengths are important, and not just focusing on weaknesses, but focusing on strengths will help you elevate in your career and in your life as well. So I would really urge all the viewers here, if they found this discussion insightful, do get in touch with Nitul and get your strengths identified through Clifton Strength Test. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
very much.
Nitul.